How's it going, everyone? Bass here. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about Romeo Dobbs and how he stepped up in a huge way in this Week 3 victory versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. After hearing Sammy Watkins, who was put on IR Saturday, and then Christian Watson, who was questionable, but ended up not playing in this game, both with hamstring injuries, both were out in this game, it was obvious that Romeo Dobbs was going to get a lot more snaps going into this game, and Matt LaFleur even echoed that throughout the entire week. And that's exactly what happened. Romeo Dobbs' snap count nearly doubled in Week 3 from what he had in Week 1 and Week 2. In Week 1 and Week 2, Romeo had 47% of snaps. That went all the way up to 89% of snaps here in Week 3. And Romeo was the Packers' leading receiver in this game and really showed amazing promise, totaling 8 receptions on 8 targets for 73 yards and a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers looked his way early and often. So in today's video, I wanted to break down every single catch Romeo Dobbs had in this game versus the Buccaneers. So let's bring up the screen here, and we'll start with his first catch on the day. We're going to see Romeo Dobbs here at the top of the screen. The Packers are in shotgun, A.J. Dillon to his right, and then Josiah DeGuara down here. This is going to be an RPO down to a deep dig on Romeo Dobbs. I'll let it play once through. Here you see the RPO drag back and then down to Dobbs here. Really nice grab by Dobbs there. But what I saw them run a couple times was this RPO to deep dig for Romeo. And I like this going forward. I think they hit it twice in this game. You can see the cornerback here, outside shade, cover 3. This should be easy for Romeo to get open on a deep dig, and that's exactly what he does. He starts attacking the cornerback's leverage by, stemming outside, basically restacking this cornerback. Does a great job there, and he wastes no time at the top of this break getting inside. He doesn't really allow the cornerback much time to react on this deep dig, and Aaron Rodgers puts the ball exactly where it should be and times that pass perfectly. Romeo did everything perfect here in terms of a deep dig. I mean, it's a pretty easy route to run when a cornerback's an outside shade cover 3, but nonetheless, I mean, this is an easy completion for a big gain here, and I really liked to see the Packers run this RPO designed with Romeo Dobbs here on this deep dig route. So in this second catch here, we have Romeo Dobbs in the slot. I really liked his versatility in this game. He played the X, he played the Z, he played the Y, just like here. So this is against, I believe, an outside linebacker. So Romeo should have him beat right off the break, but he gets a little bit of contact here, as you see, but he powers through it. I think Aaron Rodgers should have fired this ball sooner because you should have seen that matchup, and honestly, it should have been a quicker throw by Aaron Rodgers here and a quicker speed out by Romeo Dobbs, considering the matchup he had. But nonetheless, it's still a catch. Romeo, goes right into contact here, attacks the outside of this defender, I'll call him, and basically powers through. Aaron Rodgers is already looking his way, sees him bounce off that defender. Nice quick little pass here to Romeo Dobbs, and then gets upfield and gets down to the 6-yard line. So nice little throw and grab there. On his third catch and his first ever NFL touchdown, he's going to run a quick slant here, and it's mainly going to be Allen Lazard opening up this touchdown. Let it play once through. I mean, I credit Allen Lazard here mainly. Obviously, Romeo has to run the correct depth, the right route, catch the ball, and still get into the end zone. But I think a lot of people overlook Allen Lazard's ability to, make picks on a play because a lot of the Packers' quick design pass game is based off of picks. And Allen Lazard does a wonderful job here, basically just running straight into this cornerback. I mean, this is a bang-bang play of, is it PI or is it, a penalty? It's not because the ball's already out at that point. And Romeo Dobbs has pretty much a clear path once he catches the ball to get right upfield. Nice job here. I really like that design of play. Like I said, the Packers' quick pass game is designed off this type of stuff, and it was ran to perfection here, and it got Romeo Dobbs his first career touchdown. A nice job by him, fighting through these 2-3 defenders here to still, cross the plane there, and he did. So good job there as well. So for his fourth catch, this is a play design they ran twice in this game, and I love this play design. I have not seen it yet ran with a wide receiver. Usually it would be this tight end here, Tyler Davis, coming back on this rollout and being Aaron Rodgers' check down man. But here we have a motion man, which I love because the Packers didn't do much motion in this game, and this is probably what created this. We have a motion man to a fake toss, and we have Romeo Dobbs coming from out wide, I believe, in the slot, coming across for this boot action, and this is easy. With it being Romeo Dobbs here, that's why he gained 10 yards. If this is a tight end, you maybe gain 5. I think if it's a tight end, this safety, has it locked up. But since it's Romeo Dobbs and he has a head of steam already, and this tight end or this safety here has to, break back towards the play action because he thought it was a toss, they win at this point. And I really loved this play design. I love it for, Romeo Dobbs to have this, scripted out for him and it not being someone like Tyler Davis or Robert Tonyan. I love this. So I hope they continue to do this in the future. And they do it one more time in this game, which obviously will show, but really, really, really love this play design. So actually here it is again. It's out of a different set. We have the 2 tight ends on the right, and Davis is actually the one going in motion. I believe it was Lazard in motion on that previous one, but it's going to the same side. It's going to the strong side. It's going to be still a fake toss this time to Aaron Jones. And we have Romeo Dobbs coming across on this boot. We have Tyler Davis blocking down. He's going to release after that and go upfield. We have Lazard on a crosser. And then it's basically Romeo Dobbs versus Shaq Barrett here. And I'll take that matchup 10 out of 10 times, and it's an easy pickup. It was a block in the back here by Allen Lazard. I don't think he needed to block him there, but Romeo Dobbs would have gained the 9-10 yards anyways. I think they should run this 3 times a game with Romeo Dobbs. This is an easy gainer. Obviously, it's going to be on film now, and teams are going to prepare for it, but I feel a lot more comfortable about it, like I said earlier in the last clip, with Romeo Dobbs running it rather than someone like Tyler Davis, because who knows, Shaq Barrett could maybe track Tyler Davis here. He's not tracking Romeo Dobbs. He's too quick, too explosive, and as you see there, nice job getting around Lazard, even though it was a block in the back. But like, again, I said it last clip, I love this play design. In this next play, it's going to be a quick screen to Romeo Dobbs here. Doesn't go for much, but it would have went for a lot more had Robert Tonyan stayed on this block. Because right here, Romeo catches it. He's got to get upfield. He's got to get upfield, inside and up, because all his whole committee here of offensive linemen, he's got a wall in front of him. As long as he beats these 2 guys behind him, he can get upfield. Elton Jenkins does a good job getting there late and pretty much, chop blocking this defender. If Tonyan stays on 24 here, this probably goes for a huge gain, because we see here Romeo Dobbs does a great job getting around that defender and that block. I mean, Elton Jenkins just destroyed Levante David. That's not an easy feat. If Robert Tonyan had stayed on 24 here, Romeo could either stayed straight or cut around to the right, but Tonyan really just lets his guy go, and it goes for a minimal gain. I like the Packers running a screen here to Romeo Dobbs. I think he showed that a lot at Nevada, his ability to, catch the ball, make one man miss, and get upfield. And that's pretty much what he did here. It's just Robert Tonyan didn't hold his block, but they'll definitely come back to this. So for this play, I didn't really understand too much. We're going to have Romeo Dobbs up here in the slot. He's going to be running a bubble screen. Usually you'd want to run that with a receiver out wide as well to block down. I'm assuming this wasn't the original play call, and it was a kill play call, and Aaron Rodgers pretty much just saw how much space he had and was like, okay, we're just going to throw him the ball real quick, see what happens, because this run isn't going to work. They're stacking the box. That's what I assume happened. It doesn't go for pretty much anything here. Good job by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defender there, breaking down on that and then securing the tackle. Gains 1 or 2 yards. But like I said, normally with that, you're going to want Allen Lazard up there blocking down and at least giving Romeo Dobbs the ability to, go around him, move around one guy and gain a few more yards. But in general, like I said, screens to Romeo Dobbs, I like them at least trying this. I think they will continue to do this in the future. Like I said, at Nevada, he showed great promise in the screen game, so hope the Packers continue that. And for Romeo Dobbs' final catch, again, it's going to be an RPO into a deep dig. You see he's in the stack formation with Aaron Jones behind him, basically going to run a 3-4 step dig here. And does a great job because this defensive back's playing way outside. Right now, this defensive back's saying, you're not running an out route, you're not running a corner. I'm going to give you the inside. So Romeo does a good job of pretty much just doing a quick cut. He doesn't break down. He doesn't beat the drums. He does a quick cut and breaks on this dig. One step in the ground, he's breaking down, and Aaron Rodgers already fires that ball in. By the time Romeo Dobbs turns, the ball's pretty much already there, and the defender's on his back hip. So really good job there by Romeo Dobbs. Really nice grab too. Securing that with his hands there down low. Catching the ball outside of his body with his hands there, securing the ball, bringing it in, and basically not allowing the defender any chance of breaking that loose, and a nice gain there again. Again, an RPO, deep dig route. The Packers ran this early, and they ran it again here. Really like that design with Romeo Dobbs. He's ran it well twice in this game to perfection pretty much, so they'll definitely come back to that in future games. But those are the 8 catches Romeo Dobbs had in this game, and overall, I was extremely impressed with his play in this game. I've said it during streams and other videos. He really does remind me a little bit of Greg Jennings there. The way he moves, his release package, the way he creates yards after the catch. I really, really like what he did in this game. Really stepped up right into the fire after Christian Watson, Sammy Watkins were ruled out, and I do expect him to get a lot more opportunities moving forward. And honestly, he should be starting wide receiver going forward as well, and I think he will be. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you are new here and you did enjoy this video, please consider going down and clicking that subscribe button, and then also leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. But that about does it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, Go Pack Go.